FIFA 23 has a brand new chemistry system. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how it all works so you can build a full 33 chemistry team. But quickly guys, if you need any FIFA 23 coins, make sure to check out mulefactory.com. The link in the description, they're cheap and reliable, and make sure to use the discount code IHAS5 at checkout for a discount. Gone are the days of those green links, red links, 99 chemistry and loyalty. The whole new system has changed, and now it is just a 33 chemistry system, and there are no links between players next to each other. So EA put out a post going through all of this chemistry redefined. I'm going to keep this simple with a few graphics, so I hope you guys can get the grasp of it. So the chemistry system of old is gone, and now there is this new chemistry sort of triangle system where each player can get 3 points of chemistry. So maximum chem again is 3 points on every single player, which makes your 33 chemistry. Managers can also contribute to 1 of these points per player. However, these are the main ways how to get chemistry. So if you have 2 players from the same club, that's 1 chemistry point. If you have 4 players from the same club, all of those players will get 2 chemistry points. And if you have 7 players from the same club, all 7 of those players will have 3 chemistry, maximum chemistry points. Or you can do nationality or your region. So 2 players from the same region again gives 1 chemistry point. 5 players from the same region gives 2 chemistry points, and 8 players from the same region gives 3 chemistry points. And finally, the league. So if you have 3 players from one league, that's 1 chemistry point. 5 players from the same league is 2 chemistry points, and 8 players from the same league will give you 3 chemistry points. So again, you don't have to just stick with league, nation or club. You can mix and match to make sure each player gets the right amount of chemistry points. So EA's example here is with Mbappe. So again, he plays for PSG, he is French and is in the French league. So if we match him with Kimpembe, we can see they're both from the same club. So both of them get a single chemistry point because that's 2 players from the same club. They're also both French, so that's 2 players from the same region. So now they both have 2 chemistry points. However, you need 3 players from the same league to get a 3rd point. So you would need to add another player from the French league, and then those 2 players would have full chem. However, your 3rd player from the French league may not get full chem unless he is PSG or French. He'll be missing 1 of those points. So here I'm using FootGG to build these squads because they do have the elite database. I'm going to build a squad on here to help you guys get the grasp. The main point to remember is players don't need to be next to each other. There are no more links. Your goalkeeper can link with your striker, so you don't need to do triangles or anything. Put players wherever you want, and then just make sure you can get those 3 chemistry points per player. So if we start off, say for example in my team, I want Lionel Messi. To get him a chemistry point, either we need to have another player from Argentina, that would get him a point, another player from PSG would get him a point, or 2 more players from the French league would get him full chemistry. So in the left mid, I could say, you know what, I want to add Neymar here. Since they're from the same club, they both get 1 point, and we only have 2 players from the French league, so they're not getting a point there. So I need 1 more player from the French league, and then that would get both of them an extra point. So for example, say I want to add a centre back, we can put in Marquinhos here. So now we can see Neymar has gone to 3 chem, Marquinhos has 3 chem, and Messi has 2 chem. The reason why here, as we can see, I have 3 players from the French league, so they're all getting a point. I have 2 players from PSG, so all of the PSG players will get a point. So that's 2 points, that's why Messi has 2. However, Neymar and Marquinhos have 3 points because that's 2 players from Brazil, so now they get an extra chemistry point. So now for me to get Messi to get full chem, either I need to add another player from PSG, so then the PSG trait gives an extra 2 points, or I can add an Argentinian player, or 2 more players from the French league. So let's just take a Argentine player here. We can add Christian Romero in the centre back position. Since now we have 2 players from Argentina, Messi has full chem, but now we need to get Romero some chemistry. So we can either add players from the Premier League, add more players from Argentina, or add players from Spurs. So for example, up top, I can add Harry Kane. That would give Romero 1 extra chemistry, and now Harry Kane has 1 point because they're both from Spurs. So now I need to get Kane some chem, and the easiest way for me to do that would either be just adding 1 more Premier League player which would get both of them an extra point of chemistry. And if they're an English player, Harry Kane could get a full chem as well. So in the right back position here, I can add Trent. So now we can see Harry Kane has gone to full chemistry because he got a point from Premier League, a point from being English, and a point from Spurs. Trent is 1 chem off because, again, for him we would need a player from Liverpool or more players from the Premier League or more English players. So for me to get full chem for Trent, I can go ahead and add Alisson in goal. Since he's Brazilian, he will get that Brazilian chemistry point. 2 players from Liverpool gets him a point, and because he is a Premier League 3 players, he will get that point for being in the Premier League. So now we can see everybody in the squad currently has full chemistry, and now we just have some extra slots. So the easiest way to round out a squad like this would just be to finish it off from one of the leagues or nations. So for example, I can just finish this making it a Prem team, to be honest. So in the middle, we can add Thiago. Next to Thiago, again, we can add, well, pretty much any centre mid. We can have Rodrigo. To the left of Rodrigo, again, it's obviously defaulting to PSG and Liverpool players, but you could put any centre mid you wanted. So here, for example, we can have Basuma, or we'll go for Basuma. So now we can see with my chemistry, since I have at least 5 players in the Prem, that is giving 2 chemistry points. And if you actually manage to get 8 players from the same league, that will give you 3 chemistry points, so all of those players would get max chem. Which means in this left back position, I can have any Prem player I want. He doesn't have to match a nation or the club, and he would get full chemistry. For example, if I just scroll down, we can have a look for a Premier League player. For example, here I can go for Emerson. We can see I have no players who are an Italian, no players from West Ham, but he gets full chemistry because we can see 8 Premier League players gives all of those Premier League players free chemistry. And here is my squad. It's a bit jumbled up, but it's pretty cool how you can do it. And the good feature, since there's no links, I can swap the centre backs, I can move the midfielders around. The links don't matter. As long as the players, of course, are in their position, it will work perfectly fine. So we can see like Marquinhos would only technically have got a link with Alisson, but he is still on full chemistry, which is pretty cool. And again, Harry Kane is only getting 1 link if he was linking to the centre mid. And then Neymar and Messi aren't getting any links at all if it was old FIFA. So it's pretty cool. Like, I've got a Prem team, but I can play Neymar, Messi and Marquinhos, and the squad will still work with them. So it's very, very cool, the stuff you can do with the chemistry system. I would advise using FootGG down below. Build some squads, build a starter squad. Tweet me your starter squads if you have them ready. Twitter is at ihascarrot. Hope I explained chemistry well for you guys. And if you want to know how to make coins and do those starter SBCs, click on this video here. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.